Okay. It'd be funny if you had played something when you stepped on the piano there. Or hear about those little treasure things. Never have like very few little points in them for the currency this game uses. And maybe a lockpick, middle pick they have in. It's I need to get up there.
What is this? Some of those people are still alive. Oh shit, that's disgusting. Do you think this is their way of disposing of tech rot bodies, Artenak?
I suspect there is more to it than that. I'm sure this infected matter must be used in some sort of experiment.
Okay. What if I use the outfit, if I can get away with it? I'll test it. Why not? Save. Okay. They do not get fooled by it. Okay, so there's no picking it up. Didn't get away. Which is a little bit odd. Okay. Usually disguises make it so you can get away. I guess not here. Okay.
Brothers and sisters, we must be prepared. Drogon has seen the Technomagi's heretical ways and given his blessing for their demise. The heathens, who would see our savior fall, may strike at us. Hatred burns in their souls. We must act first. Cleanse the infidels! Do not be afraid, my brethren. Drogon holds us in his heart. With his guidance, we cannot fail.
Praise our savior! Praise Drogon!
We are on the verge of a new era. With Drogon's guidance, the Biomancers will lead humanity into the future.
The time of enlightenment has come!
Let us pray. We pray that our savior will show us the path.
Guide us, Drogon!
His light will shine upon us, illuminating our deeds and casting those of the unenlightened into everlasting shadow. for all the truly faithful. May Drogon guide you.
May Drogon lead us! Merciful Drogon! Merciful
Love
Drogon!
for the enlightened is eternal.
Whose love for us is eternal!
Oh. Okay.
Whose love for the enlightened is eternal.
Whose love for us is eternal!
Guide us and protect us from the heretics who challenge our faith.
Guide us and protect our faith!
Guide us and protect us from the heretics who challenge our faith.
Guide us and protect our faith!
I think that is even higher up, isn't it? Or is this too high up? Now we need to go, but I'm wondering about this tree. I wonder if it's down there too. I wonder if this isn't down. Down. I think you go down and have a look. I don't see any other option to... Okay.
Oh, this thing's huge. The biomancers have been busy.
These strands are biological neural connections. You can see the pulses traveling along them. The ancients used a network called the Shadow Web to communicate over vast distances in nanoseconds. It seems the biomancers are trying to replicate it. We should look around for the network's focal point. Perhaps it can be sabotaged through that.
These pillars have people embedded into them, like in the upper floors. Wait a minute. Oh shit, this guy's alive! Shaft the Ancients, Artenac. They're all alive!
Of course. This makes sense. These pillars are the living nodes that feed the neural network.
I think you're missing the point, Artenac. There are living people in these pillars. Why?
Missing the point.
I believe the pillars are entirely organic. The network is exploiting these humans to create the neurological signals. The carapace must amplify the signal, like an antenna from the time of the ancients. Fascinating.
Colbrek wanted the carapace destroyed. How do we do that? These people deserve an end.
It seems that Zurine gas is being pumped into the pillars to keep the humans alive. If we can find the source of the gas, we could disable it. Those devices are pumping the Zurine gas into the network.
Up for a little sabotage, Artenac? We could hack the consoles to disable the pumps.
The biomancers will just turn them back on. You'll have to destroy the consoles afterwards. Use your multi-tool.
What the heck? I can't jump up to that? Nope. Okay, that's that side then, right? This way. That's not gonna work. Okay. Interesting.
What is this thing, Artenac?
How remarkable. If my analysis is correct, this creature effectively operates as a gland. It neutralizes the tech rot, creating an antidote. That must be the other end of the pipe which we saw earlier. In all probability, the cure is close to 100% effective. The biomancers must use it selectively, as it suits them.
Okay, that's all very interesting and devious, but how do we get some of the cure? I really don't want to go digging into this thing's belly.
You can if you wish, but I'd suggest using the valve.
Right, good idea. Let's get this back to Colbreg.
Okay, so we got one done. Good. It's one. Yeah, I'm talking to the text from a friend about the football. Sorry about that. Yeah, we still need to disable these. We go down that way. Need to get up. Heck? There we go.
How is network development progressing?
We are at 65% capacity. It seems the more hosts we introduce to the system, the less impact they have.
Oh, it was that one.
All followers, report to the carapace supports on the main level at once. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
How the heck do we... Okay, so that's it. Okay. We just had to wait for that stupid shatter. Okay, what the actual? Okay, let's get the stuff first. If I can. Okay, I can't get to it yet. Okay, let's save.
The experiments they're performing here are all striving towards one goal. They want to create a new breed of organic machines to govern humanity and steer civilization back into the light.
So they'll be able to talk to each other, no matter how far away they are.
Once they have the network in place, their new race of organic overminds will be able to connect like we once did, via the shadow web.
Why do they want to connect to all of the overminds?
Once the minds are connected as one, they will be unstoppable. Their power will reach across this earth as ours once did.
Why has no one stopped this? Why haven't the people stormed this place and burned it down?
People are blind to the truth by their own faith and by their fear of the unknown. The Biomancers have become a symbol for healing and unification. They preach to people's love of humanity and the purity of organic life. They feed on the fear people have of technology and its mysteries, its dangers. People on this island know people go missing all the time. And there are any number of reasons why this occurs. The Biomancers being one of them is just another part of life for these people. Most do not even believe it to be true, and truly think they are here to heal mankind and the earth. Religion has always been a progressional crux of your species, and it seems no matter how far you advance, it always resurfaces to set things back to a more primitive time.
I've heard enough. Let's get this over with.
I have been watching you. I wonder if you would have come this far without that demon poisoning your mind. Such a pity. You would have made an excellent acolyte. But I cannot take that risk. Your journey ends here.
Oh yeah?
I saw those poor bastards being used in your vile experiments. That sick shit would sure open the eyes of your blind followers.
Unenlightened drivel. My children are blessed. They are the vanguard of a new chapter of humanity. The only sick practices are those of worshipping technology and demons. I need not explain myself to a heretic. Rest assured, I will take great satisfaction in your cleansing.
Oh. And what the heck? was a quick death. Ooh, oh my god. Gimme. Gimme. Yes. Oh my god. Not better there, though. So, why get why that one was? I wonder if you can get away with this part though. Hey.
Alright, Cade. Let's see if we can work this console out and get you a new body. I may need a hand, Artenak.
Thank you both for your help. I will select a body if you can begin the upload. Artenak, I entrust you with the Ark access privileges. Il prabec coblador isifrecam umante. Do you understand?
Will you return to the RT village to protect your people now?
Yes. Thanks to Malik's sacrifice and your efforts, I will be able to guide the RT once more. I hope to see you both again soon.
Goodbye, Cade. One day, we will forge a better future for this world.
What?
We have all we need to embark on the final leg of our journey. Once we reach the Ark entrance, there will be no turning back. Are you ready, Teriel?
Of course. I've heard so much about this damn Ark. I want to see what was worth all the trouble.
Shall we leave this temple then?
Not quite yet. I want to have one more look around whilst we're here.
Okay. We actually got everything here, so we should just get out of here now. Wonder if they will be annoyed with me with this outfit now. I mean, I come as their high overpriest. Bow down to me. No? We are gonna see how they react. tape. Kinda curious. Oh, high over, please. Tell you to. Oh, no. Oh, it looks so cool though. Okay, let's see what is good and what is bad here then. Okay, the robe is worse. It's better parts there. I think it's the headgear is worse. Interesting outfit. Hey, works. Okay, we got here. Sorry, buddy. You're in my way. You're in my path to freedom.
Love for the enlightened is eternal.
Whose love for us is eternal.
Whose love for the enlightened is eternal.
Whose love for us is eternal.
Guide us and protect us from the heretics who challenge our faith.
Yeah, we still need to get up though. Okay.
Look, Terrier. The section of the carapace that covered the swamps has decayed. Completely. The thicker section over the dome has maintained its integrity, it seems. But look at its color now.
I'm no biomancer, but it's my diagnosis that that thing's fucked.
Okay, let's see. We have some. That's a bolt, yeah, but we gonna have to turn in that first. Damn, we can do the bolt. Or should we run from here? Oh wait, we can. Did yeah. I had to make sure I had looted that one. Dum, 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 dum.
Ah, it's you. The darkness has lifted. I'm sure I can feel a soft ray of sunlight on my cheek. This is your doing, yes?
It is. I managed to shut off the Zorine gas feed to the network, and the carapace just fell apart over the swamps.
You have done us a great service. Stories will be told about this special day. Now the disciples can repel the biomancers, and our farmers can grow crops once again. Here, take this. It isn't much, I know, but please accept it as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you. Good luck defending your village. I managed to get a full tank of the tech rock cure.
You did? That's brilliant. Thank you so much, friend. We'll start distributing it immediately. There should be enough left over to study its structure too and synthesize it.
I can tell you all about how it's made. Infected people are pulped and fed to a fat guy with pistons in his belly. The cure is sucked out of him through another pipe. The whole thing's disgusting.
Yes, the biomancer's methods are crude and cruel. But don't forget that they don't benefit from the wisdom of Cade as we do. Take this with our eternal thanks. It'll aid you in your future escapades.
We are all done. Time to go to the end. Just in case. Whee! Okay. Don't know if that is the closest one or easiest to go through. It could be the other one.
This visa,
One of these.
thank you for.
Can't believe I'm.
Okay. All the visas.
Go on then. Be on your way.
I will. Thank you.
Stand back, citizens. This is a techno-magi matter.
We're going nowhere. Drugan lights our path.
The biomancers have told us all about your heresy, Orad.
If anyone crosses the barricade or lays a hand on one of my soldiers, we will have no choice but to open fire. I say again, turn back at once! Only open fire if they cross the line. Understood?
Drugan guides us! We march in the name of our Savior! We're blessed with Drugan love!
It was good. Okay.
We march in the name of our Savior!
Hold them back! Hold them back!
Nothing to see. Do I care about that stuff? Not really. This is the last.
The barrier's been breached! Secure the passageway! Don't let anyone through!
Heck?
The biomancers certainly know how to make an entrance. Wait, isn't that Sekla?
You're surrounded, Orad. Surrender. You cannot take the Ark.
Can we kill him?
We'll die before it falls into biomancer hands.
First, you butcher my brothers and sisters across Pech. Now you slaughter Drogon's children.
The blood of these people is on your hands. You brought them here. But neither you nor Drugan's agent will get control of the Ark.
Ah, the possessed teeth. He could destroy us all thanks to your stupidity.
Enough, Sekla. This ends now.
Oh, come on. We definitely killed that guy. Didn't we?
This must be what Cade was talking about. Sekla can upload his consciousness into replacement bodies.
Great. Well, let's lead the Technomagi and the Biomancers to it. We need to get into the Ark. This is the place I saw in Savash's memories. Looks like the Technomagi have been busy. The excavation has uncovered more of the entrance.
We need to disable that force field blocking the entrance. Perhaps sense mode will lead us to the power source.
The access privileges Cade gave us better work. Don't want to end up like Savash's guide.
True, true, true. Oh, it's way back there. Okay, I guess it's some. I have to go back and look. Yeah. Where the heck is the recipe? Oh, it's on there too. Here we got it. Let's see. Hello.
You're the one who is in my head. I failed to kill you then, but I won't this time.
Wait, how did you get out of the repositorium when the Biomancers attacked?
Do you know nothing about the Letargia? I'm too valuable to be left to die in some traitor's hands. Ah, I've just realized. You're the one the High Priest is afraid of, aren't you? You can access the Ark. Good. Before you die, Bahaya will reap the access code from your mind.
Why can't I? Okay, so now it could shoot all of a sudden? That's too late now, though. There you go, boy. Oh, well, hello. It's not better than what we have. That's kind of sad. Daggers are... even them are better. You're gonna take it all. Because we can. Broken.
The muon cannon is fully operational.
Fire.
The access privileges Cade gave us better work. Don't want to end up like Savash's guide.
Save. Let's see if there's a way up. Okay. Okay. Of course, he has to fall all the way down to the bottom instantly. It's like, what the heck? Okay, let's save. Okay, you supposed just to step right out.
You know, for once, that went amazingly smoothly.
It seems those who tried to follow us weren't so fortunate. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Yeah, see.
Let there be light. Oh. That was an anticlimax.
There must be more than one power terminal in this room.
Huh. I thought these all-knowing ancients would have had better wiring.
Welcome to the International Arts and Antiquities Museum, bringing you the past today.
Does this remind you of anything, Terrier?
Well, it's a map. I don't recognize it, though. What are all these buildings?
It's where we are now, but from a long time ago. An art district covered this land during the time of the ancients.
What was Peh like during the time of the ancients?
Peh is a fraction of the art district that used to be here. The region was once the hub of all cultural and artistic achievement during the ancients' time. Most of the remains are now lost beneath the waves. Only the island's ruins hint at its past.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Where are we? What is this place?
This is where the ancients displayed their most culturally valuable artifacts. The intention was that society could learn from the past.
Is the Ark one of these artifacts?
I doubt it. The Arks were never meant to be common knowledge. They were built in secret to protect them from my kind.
We should keep moving.
Yes, we have work to do.
This place is enormous. What are all these glass boxes?
You could look for yourself, rather than always asking me for answers.
Okay, can't go in there. Oh, you're supposed to use this.
Dr. Morton's pioneering idea was to divide the artificial intelligence entities we know as the Scion into discrete generations. Artificial intelligence research dates back to the mid-20th century, but Dr. Randall Morton's Scion project tapped into the full potential. Human emotions and behaviors were introduced to members of the 4th and 5th generations, so that they could fulfill the role of Scion companions. With so many members of Scion society, the 6th generation was then created to maintain and protect their expanse. The 2nd generation monitors and records data on topics such as history, economy, and languages.
Okay, so this is like a little bit of a story.
The 7th generation is currently in development, with only one member at present, Umanti. These unique Scion will act as overseers, ensuring harmonization between the previous generations and between artificial intelligence and mankind. The turn of the 22nd century heralded the signing of the Beijing-Washington Treaty. This tentative agreement between the dominant geopolitical powers was the first step towards global denationalization.
Okay, yes, we that's. Yeah, we'll take back 10. Come on. Go down.
Do not despair. This vessel gives us hope. The journey will be long and difficult, but there is a new home waiting for us out there. We can rebuild our civilization without the Scion Scourge. Humanity's fate depends on it.
Okay. I don't trust anything.
That is the Ark's main control panel. I will help you activate it. Once we do, the Ark will be under our control. But there will be no going back.
I didn't think it would work after all this time. Look, isn't it time you told me what in Vectral happened here?
There are audio logs stored in the mainframe. If you access them, I'm sure you'll get your answers.
Doesn't want to tell us, Zabe?
User access authorized. Welcome back, Captain Yushan.
Well, thank you. Day 89.
Access the Day 89 log.
Captain Yushan's log. Day 89 of the Scion conflict. The Ark is only at 65% capacity. We've been ordered to wait for some central government dignitaries. Fortunately, the Scions seem to be occupied in the Eurasia region. An infiltrator tried to get in today, but the automated security worked surprisingly well. I'm glad to see we haven't completely lost the ability to create machines devoid of artificial intelligence.
Access the Day 90 log.
Captain Yushan's log. Day 90 of the Scion conflict. I've ordered the final launch procedure tests. I'll be damned if I risk the lives of tens of thousands of souls on board for some politicians. I'll give them a day.
Happened to hit the spacebar a little bit early.
Access the Day 91 log.
Captain Yushan's log. Day 91 of the Scion conflict. The Ark is at nearly 80% capacity. We can't wait any longer. The main Scion force is drawing near again. I've initiated the countdown, but my engineers have reported issues with the release clamps and the bay doors. Hopefully it's just a minor problem.
Access the Day 96 log.
Captain Yushen's log. Day 96 of the Scion conflict. This could be the end for us. The Scion must have known where the Arks were all along. They sealed the bay doors and locked the clamps in place so we can't launch. Captain Morellis and Captain O'Young have reported the same. It's ironic if I think about it. Our escape vessels are going to be our tombs.
Close the audio log. Shaft the Ancients, this is insane! Where did Drugan even get this idea for the 7 steps from then?
Some of the steps are based on his life, of course. He got the idea for the 7th step, Deliverance, from the Ark in Halid. Its hull is adorned with the number 7. It acts as a symbol, a visible reminder of the ultimate goal that Drugan set.
And what, people just see a ship that didn't take off and accept that as proof of the heavens?
You believed the lie until just a few minutes ago, didn't you? It is human nature. You need hope to survive. Drugan knows this. He uses it to manipulate all mankind. This misplaced hope is the pillar around which he built the Vetral Empire.
I don't believe this. If the Arks never left, then everything Drugan's religion is based on is a lie. There's no 7th step.
Yes, there are no heavens. At least, not that we know of.
Did any of the other Arks escape this planet?
I would assume not. My kind couldn't infiltrate the Arks, but they used the remnants of the Shadow Web to coordinate a global lockdown on the Ark launch protocols.
So if you've known for a while that Drugan is a dangerous lying lunatic, why wait until now to do anything? Why did you drag me through this shithole?
I've guided you through Pet because we need the Ark.
How could you support Drugan in this?
I supported Drugan for as long as I believed he could advance humanity. I was mistaken.
Then why are we here?
To rectify that mistake. Drugan is obsessed by ancient technology and blinded by power. He is holding humanity back for his own gains.
Okay.
How do you plan to stop Drugan? You're not exactly close here.
We are precisely where we need to be.
Can you stop being so damn cryptic? What do we need the Ark for?
To destroy the damaged Ark in Halid, the nucleus of his power, and eliminate Drugan in the process. You have proven yourself resourceful and capable. What do you say? Will you help me remove Drugan from power?
Hold on. If you destroy the Ark, what happens to Halid?
I won't lie to you. The resultant explosion will destroy the Imperial Palace. There will be significant collateral damage.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
I estimate in the region of 500,000 casualties.
Ooh.
Look, this is crazy. You're talking about wiping out hundreds of thousands of people. There must be another way.
I have considered the options. This is the optimum solution for ensuring the downfall of the Empire.
This Ark's captain spoke of the Ark having a self-destruct system.
What? Don't be ridiculous. You can't destroy the one thing we've searched all this time for. What do you hope to achieve with such an action?
I'm damned either way. But at least in doing this, I'll stop you for good.
I see. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I won't let a small-minded human thwart my plans.
You mock humans all the time, but you're talking about wiping out hundreds of thousands of people. I thought you were above shit like that.
If you're trying to make me feel guilty, I'm afraid you've failed. I have carefully considered this course of action. It must be done. I vowed that I would never erase another human's consciousness, but you leave me with no choice.
I don't plan to let you break your vow, demon.
The fiercest battles
What?
are... You should know that destroying your mind gives me no pleasure, Teriel.
And you should know that kicking your ass will give me a fair bit of pleasure, Artenek.
It was good to save it because then we can maybe try different endings, different choices.
Finished with you, you will be nothing more than an empty husk.
You keep telling yourself that, you cocky demon shit.
Heck?
I know you better than you know yourself, Teriel. You are your own greatest foe. Such physical strength. Pity your intelligence doesn't match it. This isn't over, Teriel. You will not.
Pretty sure if I blow up the Ark, I will be. It's been interesting, Artenek. So long.
As I predicted, the foolish destruction of the Ark merely strengthened the Vetrol Empire. The resultant explosion devastated Penn. Warden's Hold was completely destroyed. Law and order collapsed. Although Drugan was furious at the loss of the Ark, the death of the traitor Stanton Orad neutralized the threat of civil war within the Techno-Magi. With Orad gone, the Letargia purged the Techno-Magi rebels. Anyone who supported the Techno-Magi leader during the rebellion was removed. With the latest uprising quashed, Drugan's grip was stronger than ever. Sekla became the first martyr and saint of the Biomancers. Drugan urged the Biomancers' teachings to spread across the Empire, further uniting the population under his control. The rapid spread of faith caused further friction between the Biomancers and the loyal Techno-Magi. Many feared open conflict on a much greater scale. The Empire abandoned the shattered remains of Pe. The survivors formed an independent state and ruled themselves. In the face of absolute hopelessness, Teriel showed impressive resolve to resist me. But he paid the ultimate price.
Cool. That was one ending. I'm gonna take other choices now.
User
Act.
Captain, we've been an in. Captain.
Shaft the Ancients. This is insane. Where did Drugan even get this idea?
Some of the steps, it's...
And what? People just see us.
Drug.
I don't believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Did any of the other?
How?
Then
to Drug.
How do you?
We are precisely where we need to be.
Can you stop?
To this, you
hold on.
I won't lie.
What do you?
Okay. So I can't stop him. Okay, we agree. We try that one now.
Is the only way of putting an end to Drugan's tyranny. Then, I guess I've got to help you.
I wonder what happens if we don't manage to...
Once this is over, can I get you out of my damn head?
Yes. We will find a way without harming you.
I don't know who to ask for forgiveness anymore. Alright. What do I do?
I'm not sure. We'll find out together. With the Ark under our control, Teriel and I unleashed destruction on the heart of Drugan's empire, Halid. The Emperor was killed, and half of the capital obliterated. The Vetral Empire crumbled. Small independent states filled the void, each warring for territory and resources. Orad completed his mutiny. He lured the prisoners of Pe to his cause with the promise of weapons, artifacts, and freedom. As Orad's techno-magi ranks swelled, their war against the biomancers intensified, until the techno-magi conquered Pe. The island became the first true technology-liberated state. With Drugan gone, Orad finally fulfilled his promise to return technology to all of mankind. Second, the face of the Techno-Magi assault, narrowly escaped to the continent. He rallied the enlightened and built a new religious capital deep within the Sore Rift Mountains. The High Priest blamed the death of Drugan on the Techno-Magi. His preachings captured the hearts of many former Drugan loyalists, who were then used in the fight against the Techno-Magi. For some, Teriel has become the most wanted criminal in the Vetral Empire. For others, a mythical symbol of hope.
Second time I had it there. Okay. Just gonna skip.
Okay. We've been ordered an
Get through this real quick.
Close the... It... You... On a... Yeah. I... Then... To... Drew... We are... Can you... Do you... Hold on. I won't... What do you...
So here we start again then with the next one. Let's see.
Shove the ancients 500,000 people. I won't help you murder 500,000 people, Artenak.
I was afraid you'd say that. In dire times, sacrifices must be made. The future of your entire race is at stake here. I urge you to reconsider. Set aside your flawed sense of morality and look at the bigger picture.
I'm not the one with flawed morals, demon.
I can't let you do this.
I can permanently override your consciousness if I must. I will do this, with or without your consent.
You think I'm weak because you've used me all along. Well, give it your best shot, demon.
I see. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I won't let a small-minded human thwart my plans. Even if you resist me temporarily, Teriel, you cannot defeat me. I won't stop until I've completed my mission.
Screw you.
You don't scare me, demon. Let's finish this.
As you wish. I can't promise this will be anything other than agonizing.
Okay.
I vowed that I would never erase another human's consciousness, but you leave me with no choice.
I don't plan to let you break it.
Can you fail this, or? I'm trying very hard to fail.
Foolish human. You cling on to hope where there is none.
I just come back up so I don't die or anything. Huh?
I had no choice but to erase Teriel's consciousness and take control of the Ark. I unleashed destruction on the heart of Drugan's empire. Halid, the Emperor, was killed, and half of the capital obliterated. The Vetral Empire crumbled. Small independent states filled the void, each warring for territory and resources. Orad completed his mutiny. He lured the prisoners of Pe to his cause, with the promise of weapons, artifacts, and freedom. As Orad's Techno-Magi ranks swelled, their war against the Biomancers intensified, until the Techno-Magi conquered Pe. The island became the first true technology-liberated state. With Drugan gone, Orad finally fulfilled his promise to return technology to all of mankind. Sekler, in the face of the Techno-Magi assault, narrowly escaped to the continent. He rallied the enlightened and built a new religious capital deep within the Saw Rift Mountains. The High Priest blamed the death of Drugan on the Techno-Magi. His preachings captured the hearts of many former Drugan loyalists, who were then used in the fight against the Techno-Magi. Not since the Great War had I been forced to override a human's consciousness. But I couldn't let Teriel stand in the way of progress. His death however, was not in vain.
Damn.